1970s gave us some of the most insane sports cars ever built. Cars with screaming V8s, revolutionary rotary engines, and performance that would embarrass modern supercars. But here's the crazy part. They all disappeared without a trace. Today, we're counting down 20 forgotten sports cars that vanished in complete silence. From hand-built British beast Jaguars with 450 horsepower Hemis, these cars had the performance to dominate, but the misfortune to fail. Some lasted months, others years, but all of them deserve to be remembered. And trust me, number one will blow your mind. It's so rare most people think it's a myth. If you love discovering automotive legends, smash that like button and subscribe. Number 20, Panther J72, 1972 to 1981. The Jaguar V12, with an engine of 5.3 liter, produced 272 horsepower, a 0 to 60 in just 7.2 seconds, and a top speed of 125 miles per hour. The J72 packed Jaguar's silky V12 into a hand-built aluminum body that screamed 1930s luxury. Each car took months to build because founder Robert Yankel personally inspected every panel gap. Why it disappeared? At $50,000 in 1972, you could buy 3 Ferraris. Only 300 were ever built before the company went bankrupt. The obsession with perfection killed profitability. Number 19, Bitter CD, 1973 to 1979. Engine, 5.4-liter Opel, V8, 230 horsepower, 0 to 60, 8.1 seconds. Top speed, 130 miles per hour. Designed by Pietro Frua with reliable Opel Diplomat mechanicals underneath, the CD was gorgeous and dependable when you could find one. Why it disappeared? Eric Bitter built maybe 20 cars per year. No dealerships, no marketing, no visibility. You literally had to hunt down Bitter himself to buy one. Total production, just 395 cars. Number 18, Alfa Romeo Montreal, 1970 to 1977. Engine, 2.6-liter V8, 200 horsepower 0 to 60, 7.6 seconds. Top speed, 137 miles per hour. This V8 was derived from Alfa's racing program and screamed to 7,000 RPM. The sound was absolutely intoxicating. Why it disappeared? Built on a heavy sedan platform, complex racing engine that dealers couldn't service, and parts were impossible to find. Most ended up abandoned when repair costs exceeded the car's value. Number 17, OPELGT, 1968 to 1973. With a 1.9-liter 4-cylinder engine, 102 horsepower, a 0 to 60 of 9.2 seconds, and top speed of 115 miles per hour. Don't let the modest power fool you. This thing weighed nothing. Perfect 50-50 weight distribution, and handling that embarrassed cars twice its price. Why it disappeared? 1970s, safety regulations killed those beautiful pop-up headlights, and lack of bumpers became a liability. Sales collapsed and Opel pulled the plug in 1973. Number 16, Triumph TR7, 1975 to 1981. Engine, 2.0-liter 4-cylinder, 105 horsepower, 0 to 60, 9.1 seconds. Top speed, 109 miles per hour. The wedge that divided nations. British Leyland's vision of a modern sports car with radical styling. Why it disappeared? Built in 3 different factories due to strikes. Quality control was non-existent. Some left the factory with mismatched body panels. The TR7 killed Triumph's sports car legacy. Number 15, the Tommaso Longchamp, 1972 to 1989. Engine, 5.8-liter Ford Cleveland, Fresino 8, 330 horsepower, 0 to 60, 6.8 seconds. Top speed, 150 miles per hour. American muscle wrapped in Italian elegance. That Ford V8 delivered serious performance in a beautiful Ghia body. Why it disappeared? The 1973 oil crisis made V8 GTs toxic, plus parts came from 3 continents. Ford engine, Italian body, German electrics. When it broke, good luck. Number 14, Porsche 914/6, 1970 to 1972. Engine: 2.0-liter flat 6, 110 horsepower, 0 to 60, 8.9 seconds. Top speed, 125 miles per hour. The fake Porsche that was actually perfect. Mid-engine layout with that sweet flat 6 sound. Why it disappeared? Porsche priced it like a 911, but buyers saw Volkswagen badges and walked away. Badge snobbery killed one of the best-handling cars of the era. Only 3,351 built. Number 13, Saab Sonnet 3, 1970 to 1974. Engine: 1.7-liter Ford Vive 4, 65 horsepower, 0 to 60, 12.6 seconds. Top speed, 100 miles per hour. Front-wheel drive sports car with a Ford V4 and freewheel transmission. Weird but surprisingly effective. Why it disappeared? Americans didn't understand front-wheel drive sports cars in 1970. Too weird, too different, and dealers had no clue how to sell it. Number 12, Mazda RX-3 SP, 1972 to 1978. Engine: 1.3-liter twin-rotor, 130 horsepower, 0 to 60, 8.4 seconds. Top speed, 115 miles per hour. That rotary engine made a sound like nothing else, screamed to 7,000 RPM and dominated in racing. Why it disappeared? Rotary engines were thirsty, 16 miles per gallon on a good day. When the oil crisis hit, nobody wanted a car that drank gas like a V8 but had 4-cylinder power. Number 11, Chevrolet Monza Spider, 1975 to 1978. Engine: 2.0-liter turbocharged 4-cylinder, 150 horsepower, 0 to 60, 8.2 seconds. Top speed, 115 miles per hour. GM's first turbocharged performance car, cutting-edge technology for 1975. Why it disappeared? That turbo was a nightmare. Lag measured in geological time, carburetor issues, and mechanics had no idea how to fix it. Too advanced for its own good. Number 10, Dodge Challenger Rally 340, 1970 to 1974. Engine: 5.6-liter V8, 275 horsepower, 0 to 60, 6.0 seconds. Top speed, 125 miles per hour. The smart Challenger. All the looks with sensible performance and insurance rates. Why it disappeared? 1971 compression ratios dropped. Power fell off a cliff. The muscle car era ended just as this balanced performer hit its stride. Number 9 is Isdera GTE, 1985 to 1991. Engine: 5.0-liter Mercedes Fever 8, 300 horsepower, 0 to 60, 5.6 seconds. Top speed, 186 miles per hour. Built by one man in Germany. Eberhard Schultz created supercars that could hit 186 miles per hour with gull-wing doors and a periscope instead of mirrors. Why it disappeared? Schultz built maybe 20 cars total. Single-digit annual production, astronomical prices, and zero marketing. Most people never knew it existed. Number 8, Lotus Elite Type 75, 1974 to 1982. Engine: 2.0-liter 4-cylinder double overhead, camshaft, 155 horsepower, 0 to 60, 7.8 seconds. Top speed, 121 miles per hour. Colin Chapman's luxury GT with advanced 16-valve engine technology. Why it disappeared? That advanced engine ate camshafts for breakfast. Electrical nightmares, terrible reliability, and warranty claims nearly killed Lotus. Too ambitious for a small company. Number 7, Maserati Camson, 1973 to 1982. Engine: 4.9-liter V8, 320 horsepower, 0 to 60, 6.8 seconds. Top speed, 155 miles per hour. Citroën hydraulics in a Maserati supercar. When it worked, you drove on a cloud. When it didn't, you had a 3,700-pound paperweight. Why it disappeared? Finding mechanics who understood Citroën hydraulics outside France was impossible. Complex, expensive, and unreliable. Only 435 built. Number 6, TVR 3000M, 1972 to 1979. Engine 3.0-liter Ford Essex FIP6, 138 horsepower, 0 to 60, 8.1 seconds. Top speed, 115 miles per hour. Built in a shed in Blackpool, fiberglass body, Ford V6, and zero safety equipment. Why it disappeared? Quality control was theoretical. Some leaked in rain, others in sunshine. No U.S. dealer network. Parts came by slow boat from England. Most got parked when they broke. Number 5, Lamborghini Jarama, 1970 to 1976. Engine, 3.9-liter V12, 350 horsepower, 0 to 60, 6.8 seconds. Top speed, 150 miles per hour. The Rodney Dangerfield of supercars, a V12 Lamborghini that got no respect. Why it disappeared? Heavy, awkward styling compared to the Miura, cramped interior despite its size. Even today, it's the cheapest V12 Lamborghini because nobody wants it. Number 4, ASA 1000 GT, 1962 to 1967. Engine, 1.0-liter, 4-cylinder, double overhead camshaft. 95 horsepower, 0 to 60, 10.5 seconds top speed, 118 miles per hour. The Ferrari that never was, designed by Giotto Bizzarini, the man behind the 250 GTO. Why it disappeared? No dealer network, inconsistent build quality, high price for a small car. Maybe 50 cars built before they gave up. A perfect sports car nobody bought. Number 3, Jensen Healey, 1972 to 1976. Engine, 2.0-liter Lotus 4-cylinder, double overhead cam, 140 horsepower, 0 to 60, 7.8 seconds, top speed, 119 miles per hour. Two legendary names united to build a sports car. That Lotus engine was a catastrophe. Why it disappeared? The Lotus engine overheated, ate camshafts, and leaked oil everywhere. Warranty claims bankrupted dealers. Jensen went bankrupt in 1976 after building 10,000 cars. Number 2, Monteverde High 450 SS, 1970 to 1974. Engine 7.0-liter Chrysler, Hemi Veer 450 horsepower, 0 to 60, 4.9 second claimed, top speed, 180 miles per hour, claimed. Swiss supercar with a 450 horsepower Hemi. Peter Monteverde claimed 180 miles per hour, but nobody was brave enough to verify it. Why it disappeared? Maybe 2 cars built, maybe 3. Each one different, astronomical price, and Monteverde kept changing specifications, so rare people doubted existed. Number 1, Brickliness V1, 1974 to 1975. Engine, 5.9-liter AMC Phi 8, 220 horsepower, 0 to 60, 9.2 seconds, top speed 110 miles per hour. Malcolm Bricklin's safety car dream became a government bankrupting nightmare. The SV1 had gull-wing doors, integrated roll cage, and acrylic body panels that cracked in cold weather. Those doors failed constantly, trapping people inside. Why it disappeared? Quality control was non-existent. Different colored panels, doors that didn't fit, electrical systems that worked only when they felt like it. The Canadian government lost $23 million. After building just 2,854 cars in 2 years, Bricklin went bankrupt. Production was chaos. Parts shortages stopped the line constantly, workers had no idea what they were doing, and Malcolm Bricklin was burning through money faster than the AMC V8 burned gas. The perfect storm. So what killed all these brilliant machines? It was the perfect storm of disasters. The 1973 oil crisis. Gas prices quadrupled overnight. Nobody wanted cars getting 12 miles per gallon when gas cost a fortune. The Monteverde High's 7.0-liter Hemi became a liability, not an asset. Emissions regulations. The Clean Air Act strangled engines. The Challenger Rally 340 went from 275 horsepower to 170 horsepower in just 2 years. Performance died overnight. Safety standards. Pop-up headlights became problematic, bumper requirements killed styling, and crash standards made lightweight sports cars impossible. The beautiful Opel GT couldn't meet new regulations. If this journey through automotive history blew your mind, smash that like button like you're launching a Brickland's gullwing door, and subscribe for more forgotten automotive legends. Share this with your car-loving friends. They need to know about these lost treasures too. The more people who remember these stories, the better chance these cars have of being preserved. Thanks for joining us on this wild ride through the automotive graveyard of the 1970s. Until next time, keep hunting for those hidden gems. Peace out, and remember, the best cars are often the ones nobody talks about.